She goes.
Are you all sitting comfortably?
So I'll begin.
Okay, so I'd just like to say a few... Sorry. We would like to say a few thank yous. Bear with me. Oh, nightmare. I think I left my speech outside. Bear with me.
Yeah, it's got to be.
No.
There's something going on.
He's doing something.
It's going to have a big something there. Yeah. So you come in an outfit or something. A wig or something like that. He's done a runner. Yeah, he's doing something on the floor. I can see through the window. What's he up to? He's getting something on. Yeah, do. Matt will come through. Yeah. He's just out there.
Well, that went horribly wrong, but hey ho, I'll crack on. I'll explain later. Okay, so I'm a bit lost for words at the minute because things aren't quite going to plan. But bear with me, and I'll get there. So, wow, it's such a sight standing up here. Oh God. So I'll just explain to you what my what the plan was indeed. So I've got a bit of a ghetto blaster outside, which was all set up with an Eminem tune, Lose Yourself, and I was going to be walking in here with that, and basically once it's got a certain way through, I'll be picking up the rapping from where Eminem left off. But now I don't have my backing music, so I'm struggling to see where I need to pick it up. So it's not an ideal start. So here goes. I'll do my best. Wow, standing up here, what a sight. You all look amazing, like I thought you might. My wife and I, a big thank you to all we say. For us, you have made this such a special day. Big thank you to Amy's mum and dad for doing a wonderful job raising their daughter. And I promise you now, I'll look after her like you say I ought to. You have been most welcoming to me. You want the best for Amy, that's clear to see. So as we start our life as husband and wife has just begun. You've not lost a daughter, but gained a son. Now, I did not mean to give you a fright when I waltzed in on you both that night. Sleepwalking is what I do. Why? I have no clue. Now, weddings are very expensive, it's just not funny. So I'd like to thank all our parents for parting with their money.
It's very good.
Time to show my appreciation, I think. To Amy's mum and dad, I raise my drink.
Cheers.
Big thank you to my mum and dad, Jill and Alan too. I've got so much love and respect for all of you. You've given me an amazing life. You've not lost a son, but gained my wife. Mum, you truly are amazing. With me, you've done the best job raising. Dad, thanks for the DIY help. But 1, 2, 3, 4, how many leaks do we have to endure? Dad, out of your way you always go. You're a better man than any other I know. Jill, you're such an amazing chef. My favourite's the chicken and dumpling stew. Oh, how to cook, if only we knew. Alan, with your music you are gifted. With your jokes over the years, my spirits you have lifted. In appreciation of this lot, I'm now going to down this shot.
Hey!
Moving this way. Big thank you to Nan and Grandad and Maureen. I'm so glad that you're all here. Watch out, Grandad's been checking out the ladies today. Nan, you better keep him near. Nan, I'm glad to see you on the mend and you look smashing. Make sure you give Grandad a good ear bashing. Grandad, you've been such a role model. And I'm glad to see today you're not wearing your sandals. It's only very recently that I've developed a phobia of candles. Maureen, you've got a heart of gold. Don't worry, those stories of your skinny dipping remain untold. Some friends and family have passed on through, so take this moment to think of you. And moving on to the next chapter. Where's M&M? So a big thank you to the Ham Clan, including Mr. Fish. What true mates, with all your crafty work, you've just been so great. Thank you to Cindy, my brother's lady. You've done a fine job with all that origami. And the bridesmaids, Cindy, Helen, Rachel and Nick, you all look stunning. Now if this works out, I'll be very surprised. Hey. Coming down the aisle today, knowing Amy's quick pace, I'm surprised you weren't all running. So thanks to all the ladies that came out on Amy's hen do. Only joking, I'm taking the mick. Do you realise I had to clean up the house? Just remember, this song is about Amy, so I can't be too... I have to watch what I say. Nick, your reading today was lovely and clear. In appreciation of all Amy's mates, I'm going to drink a little beer.
Watch out, 1 point, Walshy.
Moving on swiftly. So a big thank you to my two best men. Big bro Mike, thanks for all the advice. Like Mrs. Brown, I say, that's nice. Mike, you've been an inspiration, a great leader. Guys, think twice about the stories you're going to tell later, because these ladies and gentlemen just won't believe you. Looking at the teachers for today, it really is quite concerning. Is it any wonder the kids just aren't learning? Richard, you've got yourself into many a situation that has been rather sticky. Always come out on top. What a clever little dickie. Together, over the years, we've created quite a number of stories over the years, typically just going out for a couple of beers. My little bro, great reading today, such a top fella. Still don't understand why on tour you're in a room on your own, you were heard shouting, Schneller, Schneller, Schneller. Big thank you to the two witnesses and my two new bros, that's Jack and Joe. Jack, you're so ream. But I understand growing up you used to nick and use Amy's face cream. And Joe, growing up, you made Amy so happy. Especially on the occasion she got to change your dirty nappy. Big thanks to the lads who came out on tour. By the end of the weekend, I could take no more. Big shout out to the Manning boys. Over 20 years ago they took me under their wing. That's Chris and Jim. To me, what larks you guys would bring. Thanks to a great set of workmates and for keeping me clear of the post box. You know, on occasion, one or two of you behaved like a sly fox. Ladies, my single brother is called Wayne. In appreciation of all my mates, I'm going to have a little champagne. Have I missed anyone out? Now moving on to my beautiful, gorgeous, amazing wife. I hope you realise you're now stuck with me for life. all that hard work, this is where I stop the ghetto blaster. Say, that doesn't do Amy justice. Amy has put so much into today. Her vision, her ideas, her planning, organising and execution have all been absolutely first class. Done a fantastic job. Everything she's gone the extra mile with, absolutely everything, and just want to say thank you. Not just for today, but for the last 7 years. It's been absolutely amazing. Right, let's carry on. So,
I can't believe you remembered all this. It's amazing.
yeah. M&M, you deserted me in my time of need. So, yeah, Amy's hard work has paid off on this day. When I was growing up, I never thought anyone as special as you would come my way.
We thought you were gay.
7 years ago, I looked over at you at the bar and you smiled my way. Ever since, you've been the sunshine that brightens up my day. You're bang tiny. You're what I want. I knew that right from the start, when we had 5 months apart. Yes, I'm tall. You say I have a neck like a giraffe. At my expense. Are you having a laugh? I say you're nosy. You say curious. When I say you mean the world to me, I'm being dead serious. Excuse the time delay there. I can be forgetful. Sorry, not of this day, but I can be forgetful. Marrying you, I'll never be regretful. You say I'm noisy. You say I'm loud. With you by my side, I'm dead proud. We're getting there. There's been some DIY mishaps, and on my bike I missed a jump, and that is why you call me Mr. Bum. I make you giggle, you fill me with laughter. I know together we're going to find that happily ever after. Oh, that didn't quite work out. I'm Mr. Happy on this day. There's not a great deal more that I'm going to say. But as I take my wife's hand, I ask you all please stand. I'm going to make a toast to my beautiful, gorgeous, amazing wife. To Mrs. Walsh.
To Mrs. Walsh.